Hello everyone, my name is David Davis and I would like to introduce my project team members and get the video rolling. After me, my colleague Dominic will be talking about the design in detail, and then Zhiwei Feng will talk about the schedule, followed by Abbas Fatehi for the budget, and finally Dave Lennick will be concluding the video. For completing this project, we used various collaborative methods like brainstorming sessions and assigned specific roles to each member, like a role play, to conceptualize the final design. Since our project team members collaborated from different nations of the world like China, India and United States and from different cultures, we had the first-hand experience of understanding the advantages of co-location. To begin designing, we discussed the advantages of co-locations and then came up with a design that facilitated the advantages. To discuss the most important one, the biggest advantages are the ease and speed of communication. Also, when a human interacts, the larger portion of information is communicated through context and visual cues, which is lost without face-to-face communication. Thirdly, physical proximity also develops a certain understanding and appreciation of each team member's strengths, weakness, and personalities. This is important because getting to know each other is a critical step in developing the relationships that grow into trust. So, how does the design of co-location will encourage collaboration? Well, our design included the four main concepts to encourage collaboration. First was open cabin concepts. We had all the workforce in open cabins so that they can talk easily and get access to all co-workers, thus encouraging open communications. The break room is built at a central point so that people can have a casual conversation while passing by or resting or while taking a break. The break room is also utilized to display all project details on both interior and exterior walls. Finally, we have the brainstorming and conference rooms at the bottom of the layouts. This will help the teams to come together for more formal conversations, meetings, and sessions like brainstorming sessions. We believe these concepts and our co-location team room design will help build the culture and trust necessary to have a successful IPD project. Now, I will request Dominic to take us through the design in detail.
I am Dominic Becker, and I will be speaking about the design and layout of the project delivery room. Early on in the process, we identified three objectives we wanted the design to achieve: collaboration, innovation, and efficiency. Under collaboration, we felt that the most important benefit of a co-location facility is the opportunity for different disciplines to interact and collaborate with one another. The design utilizes an open plan concept to achieve this. We felt that long, open, modular desks with workstations throughout creates more of a team-oriented setting than a room divided by cubicles and offices would. The spaces are differentiated by clusters of desks and partition walls that serve to designate workspaces for the different disciplines, all while still being open enough to invite interdisciplinary collaboration. We located the building amenities, such as the restrooms, kitchen, and break room in the center of the layout in order to compel interaction between the different people utilizing this space. Having this central space emphasizes the benefits of co-location as people of different disciplines interact as they come and go using this space. We included designated meeting rooms along the public-facing side of the building so that it is easier for our outside clients that might use these spaces to come and go. These meeting rooms are also located away from the workspace so that when it is necessary for the staff to utilize them, they can do so without interrupting the other workers and can hold these meetings in private as well. Under innovation, we want this facility to benefit from the capabilities of the latest technology. We have a designated space for virtual reality. This was developed as a tool to facilitate walkthroughs of a project before it is even built, so that designers and contractors can identify potential issues before they become a problem. VR will also be a resource for clients to experience project designs so they can make decisions early on, preventing changes later on in a project and maximizing efficiency. All meeting spaces and conference rooms will have televisions for video calls and presentations. This will help interaction with clients located outside of the office, as well as help the staff within the office. Computer workstations throughout the office are essential to production because of a project's reliance on BIM software. Because of this, we designated a significant space to information technology and the security of the existing vault room to act as a server room. The emphasis on information technology and BIM management will ensure that we keep a project up and going as smoothly and as efficiently as possible. Under efficiency is very influential to the layout of the project, and the designation of spaces throughout the plan follows the progression of a project. By the entrance is where the owners are located, and from there by proximity follows spaces for architecture, construction, and then the spaces allotted for engineers and subcontractors. This layout is also open and flexible enough to where all the disciplines are still within close proximity to each other. With these concepts in mind, I'll walk through the layout itself now. Through the main entrance of the building is a reception desk and a lobby large enough to accommodate small to medium groups of visiting clients and guests. In close proximity to that entrance is the space designated for the owner suite. It is located there because they are most likely to come and go from the office, as it's more in the nature of how they conduct their business. The owner's space features a small enclosed office for more private and financial meetings. Financial consultants are located near the owners because it is primarily their money. Nearby is the space allocated for the architecture and design staff. They are the closest to the owner because they are the main point of contact to the owner and client for the design of the project. There is space for approximately 30 people and workstations in the architecture space. The virtual reality setup is also located near the architecture and owner spaces. We felt they are the ones most likely to utilize it as a tool in order to experience their designs. The contractor space is located immediately next to the architecture space in order to facilitate communication and collaboration between the two. Such close proximity maximizes efficiency and cuts down on miscommunication and mistakes. There is space for 30 people and workstations allocated to the contractors. Next to the contractor space is where the engineers, subcontractors, and consultants will be located. They share close proximity to the contractor space as they are the main point of contact to the implementation of the project. They are also nearby the secondary entrance since they are more likely to be coming and going more often than the architects and contractors. In the center are the building amenities such as the kitchen, break room, and restrooms that all the different disciplines will utilize. Again, that is located in the center to facilitate cross-disciplinary interaction and emphasize the benefits of co-location. Along the southern facade are where the meeting spaces are located. We provided a mixture of sizes in these spaces to accommodate all sorts of meetings, big or small. Along the north of the building is where we located equipment storage and information technology. These are located out of the way, but still in a good location to serve as a resource for the entire team. We felt the best use of the existing vault feature of the building was to utilize its security for document storage and a server room. This layout, we feel, will maximize collaboration, innovation, and efficiency, and fully take advantage of the benefits of co-location in an integrated project delivery method. Next, my colleague Jackie will be speaking about the project schedule.
Hello everyone, I'm Zhiwei. So in this design activity for co-location, our group used the IPD process to complete the project together. The core idea of IPD is integration. Hello everyone, I'm Zhiwei. So in this design activity for co-location, our group used the IPD process to complete the project together. The core idea of IPD is collaboration is a design concept of our office space. Collaboration means that the project delivery team meeting room uses an integrated approach, unlike a fully open or fully enclosed project room, which increases the flexibility of direct conversion of other spaces. The challenge for our design is to connect several separate areas in the building. Design and planning are key to achieving this goal. The office space is made up of an open workspace and a collaborative space of different functions, and create an atmosphere throughout the office to keep the entire office at the same frequency. In our design, the break room area is a bright spot, located in the middle of the space and has a unique curved bench which is inspired by a stadium. It increases the number of people that can be accommodated in this room without the need to add more chairs. People can communicate in this relaxed environment, and the area will also be used to hang conceptual drawings and schedules, which will allow everyone to see simple designs and directions in the schedule. We believe that will help to jointly develop the IPD foundation for project target, standards, and collaborative decision making. In the first conference call, we assign the work according to the major and ability of the team members. I'm mainly responsible for making the schedule. That shows how the IPD process fast-tracked the project. I really enjoyed working with my teammates. Thank you. The following part will be explained by Abbas.
Hello everyone, my name is Abbas. So in this project, we are developing or designing a project delivery team room where various teams involved in a particular project would be co-located, and they would be executing a project using integrated project delivery. One of the key principles or aspects of integrated project delivery is that all stakeholders involved in the project are co-located at the same place physically. This helps in achieving higher efficiency and helps in successfully executing the project. So as you can see, this is the floor plan that we came up with after careful considerations of the owner's requirement as well as the other parties that are involved. For example, the architecture team as well as the contractor and other subcontractors. As you can see, the floor plan has an ease of access to it. It is open to the entire team, which makes it easy for anyone to communicate with anyone. There are multiple conference rooms where multiple meetings can take place. There is also a virtual reality room where BIM modeling and what VDC can take place. Co-location in IPD is important since it is easy to communicate with each other and solve problems that arise during construction. Why co-location and why technology? Well, technology is the future in construction, especially with virtual designing and building information modeling. And while co-location, as I said, helps not only in solving problems that arise easily and efficiently, but also is a great way of trust building among various team members. Looking at the estimate, we came up with the estimate after input from all parties, such as the contractors and subcontractors, what were their requirements, what use would each facility be to each one. And we also managed to reduce the costs in a way by taking everyone's input on board. Next up would be Dave, and he would give a summary to the entire project. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for that introduction. In conclusion, our team feels that our open design layout will facilitate a successful delivery of an IPD project. Instantly entering the building, you will be received by a receptionist. But if you look around, you will instantly see on the walls of the break room and the restroom area conceptual designs and schedules. This will allow people to understand what our end project goal is. You will also notice instantly the owners are visible. Normally, people don't really see the owners until the end of the project or at high-level meetings. This will let people know that our owners are 100% involved in the project with the same end goal. We believe that having our architects, contractors, engineers, and subcontractors co-located in an open space will facilitate trust and collaboration. If the subcontractors have a question about an item, they can instantly contact a contractor who can instantly contact part of the design team and get through the mistakes or issues instantly without hesitation. We also feel that our virtual reality setup will allow people to see what they're getting before they actually get it. This will help eliminate change orders and cost overrides. In the lower section here, we understand that sometimes an open concept is not completely feasible. At some point, you will need to have private conversations, and that's why we place these offices down here for those sensitive conversations that not every team member needs to hear. Thank you very much for watching our video presentation.